Morning, guys. I just wanted to post a little review of the lessons before I ask you guys to complete a Show What You Know today. So I'm going to review really quickly the modeling. All right, so right now we have this model here, and the problem is 5 groups of 3/8 because the equation is 5 times 3/8. Okay, so here I have 5. These are my holes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I would need to shade in. Let me just change my color here if it lets me. 3 of these bad boys. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So right now we've shaded 3 out of the 8 in each model, which gives me a total of 3, 6, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So right now my total is 15 eighths. That's the answer to my equation. I can leave it like that, or as we know, 8 goes into 15 once and I have 7 left over. So if I was doing a model, that's how I would find my answer. I would count up how many are shaded in each group, and then that would be my numerator, and my denominator would stay the same. Because remember, 5 times 3/8 is the same as adding 3/8 5 times. All right, let's switch to using an algorithm. All right, I'm going to focus down here on the very, this section of the text here. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger for us to see. And now we're just going to focus on the algorithm. Okay. So again, I have my fraction. I leave it the same. Okay. My whole number, I take it and I place it over 1. And now I multiply my numerators. I multiply my denominators, and done. 12 fifths is my answer. Again, you can leave it as 12 fifths. Nothing wrong with that, especially right now, guys. I know things are a little tricky. Or converting it back, which 5 goes into 12 2 times, because 5 times 2 is 10. I have 2 left over. Alrighty. The next one I have 9 times 2/3. Again, I take my whole number, place it over 1 times 2/3. 9 times 2 is 18. Alright, I have 18 over 3. But 3 goes into 18 6 times. So my answer is just a whole number for that one. Last one here. I have 3/10 times 9 over 1. Alright. 3 times 9 is 27 over 10. You can leave it that way. Or 10 goes into 20 2 times, and we have 7 left over. 2 7/10. Alright. I just want to go over a word problem with you, just so that you can see how to pull that information out of the text. Alright. So I have Leah makes aprons to sell at a craft fair. She needs 3/4 yard of material to make each apron. How much material does she need to make 6 aprons? All right. So we know that it's going to take 3/4 a yard of material to make 1 apron, and she wants to make 6 of them. So my equation is going to be 3/4 for the 1, but she wants to make 6. So that's what my equation is going to look like. 6 times 3 is 18. 4 times 1 is 4. Again, you may leave it like that, or 4 goes into 18. 4 times with 2/4 left over, but I know that can be simplified. So the best and final answer is 4.5 yards. She's going to need 4.5 yards to make 6 aprons. The next one, Mr. Tanaka's car holds 15 gallons of gas. He used 2/3 of that. How many gallons did he use? So he has 15 gallons. He used some of it, so times 2, 2/3 of that amount. Okay. 15 times 2 is 30. 3 times 1 is 3. I can leave it like that, but 3 does go into 30 10 times. So Mr. Tanaka used 10 gallons of gas. That's my best and final answer. All right, guys.